broken. It's been broken for about 3 days now, but it is about -2 degrees outside, so it is cold. So I've just wrapped up my wool mist because I still want to make a video for you guys. Today's video is gonna be, did I say your favourite actor? Did I say your favourite actor? I've got a list of actors here. Now the rule is, if I say your favourite actor, you have to follow me, you have to subscribe. Is that okay? You have to subscribe, you have to. Yeah, deal. Okay, let's get started on my list. So the first one is Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Anyone? Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is in Toy Story. He's in Forrest Gump. He's in Big, which is one of my favourite films that I've watched at the moment. Tom Hanks. Will Smith. Will Smith. He's in every film. I guarantee you've seen one or two of his films. Okay. Jim Carrey. Okay, he was in a lot as well. He's one of Ariana Grande's favourite actors. Anthony Hopkins. He is in everything. I love him so much. He's a great actor. I think he was, it's going to be really weird if you haven't watched it, but I think he was the guy. I think Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Robert Downey Jr. We're going on a Marvel theme here. Chris Evans was obviously Captain America, and Robert Downey Jr. was obviously Iron Man. Famously coming back to be Doctor Doomsday, I think he is. Obviously he's been a lot more than just Iron Man, but he is Russell Crowe from Gladiator. Gladiator, which my dad actually worked on the first one and the second one. He was in Malta for like 6 months on and off filming it. I don't think he actually came home, but we did go out and visit him. But Russell Crowe is amazing. I think this is probably my second most best loved actor. Joaquin Phoenix. I used to call him Joaquin Phoenix, but I think it's Joaquin Phoenix. The Joker, obviously, he played the Joker 1 and 2, and then he was in Gladiator 1 as well. He's just there's only one other person that I think comes close to his acting, and you will find that out at the end. Nicholas Hoult. Obviously, he was in Skins. I can't remember his name. Oh, my neck just clicked. I can't remember his name in Skins. I can't remember if he was in Skins. I hated his character. He got hit by a bus. John Travolta. He was Danny in Grease, obviously. One of the best films ever made. Is one of my dad's favourite films. Eddie Redmayne. God, he's just in The Jackal, which has just come out. I think he was in Fantastic Beasts. He's a great actor. I really like him. I think he's been in some like lovey-dovey like films, but I can't remember what they are. Peter Dinklage. Obviously, he was the goat in Wicked. He was the goat in Wicked, which no one actually knows because he didn't do much promotion of it, but he was the goat in Wicked. And obviously, he was Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones, one of my favourite series of all time. Love him. Following on from that, Kit Harington, going with the Game of Thrones theme. Kit Harington, who was Jon Snow. Obviously love Jon Snow. Oh, I could just kiss him. Well, Aegon Targaryen, for those who've watched it. For those who haven't watched it yet, sorry about that. Pedro Pascal, he was in The Last of Us, and then he was also in the new Gladiator. He was incredible in the new Gladiator. I thought he was absolutely amazing in the new Gladiator. The last actor that I'm going to name out, I hope I've called out your favourite. If I haven't, leave it down below. I think this one needs to get an honorary mention with both my hands free. You already know what I'm going to say. Cillian Murphy. I love Cillian Murphy so much, and I know a lot of people are going to be waiting on that list that I just said, waiting for me to say Cillian Murphy. If you don't know him, firstly, what the hell? What are you doing with your life? Do you not watch up-to-date films? He was in Peaky Blinders, obviously the new Peaky Blinder film, which I'm so excited. I love Peaky Blinders. Favourite. It kind of goes Game of Thrones, Peaky Blinders, and then every other one of the ones that I've watched, but Game of Thrones all-time favourite, Peaky Blinders. I'd kind of say they're on par, because I love both of them. He was in Dunkirk. I thought he was amazing on Dunkirk. He's in the new Oppenheimer film. He did 28 hours or 28 days later. I think he's absolutely amazing. He's in the Batman. Oh, and he's in Inception, I think. He's one of my absolute favourites. Well, he is my absolute favourite. But anyway, did I say your favourite actor's name? If I didn't, please leave down below who your favourite Sorry, it's kind of